Well, hello there, YouTube. It's the Spaceman, landing in your area once again. And tonight, I'm bringing out a blend, a bulk blend, which I purchased from cupofjoes.com. Fine online vendor for coffees, pipes, and pipe tobacco. And this one is the McClelland Take 6, which is an aromatic, what you buy in bulk, with a wonderful, delicious cherry flavor to it. And I'm going to be smoking it tonight in my BUTZ-CHOQUIN-BENT-MIRAGE pipe. Please stay away from my iced tea. Kitty cat, please go over there. Yeah, thank you. Got my cats out here and he's getting in my iced tea. That's not cool. Okay. You shouldn't be drinking tea anyway. It's not good for cats, right? I bought 8 ounces of this off of a Cup of Joe's, obviously, because of the whole, McClelland extinction phenomenon. And here it is. And this tobacco consists of a toasted Cavendish and a burley as the base, with a top flavor, of course, of cherry. Of course, it completes itself out with some Virginia. So it's black Cavendish, burley, and Virginia. And it's a ribbon cut, as you can see. It's a fine ribbon cut. Light and dark leaves, black, brown, light tan. So we're going to get this bowl packed here with no further ado. Let's load her up with some of this baby and get it lit so we can give it a much needed review. I do not think this is reviewed at all on YouTube, so I'm the first guy to do it. So let's see how that goes. Just load that in my pipe just in my own simple packing manner, which always seems to work fabulous. I've had this in the bag for a couple of weeks, so it's had a little bit, it's sealed, Ziploc, but it's not completely it's fresh sealed so that it doesn't dry at all. So it's probably received its fair share of drying time. Char light, getting a little bit of cherry. Let's go for the true light now. Being a cherry aromatic guy, I'm probably gonna look at the positive side of any cherry blend. And this certainly has a good flavor. I got 8 ounces, like I said, so I am well supplied with this. Like all the other McClelland blends, obviously, it's probably not available anywhere. Having some Lipton iced tea with us tonight. There as well. It's mild. Mostly, I'm tasting the black Cavendish. I don't really taste a lot of the vanilla that usually is associated with the Cavendish, though. But I taste the cherry topping and a little bit of the Virginia, but not a lot. Very little. It's not too distinct in this because it's the third um, listed tobacco ingredient. It really is no different from any other cherry aromatic I've tasted that was out of a brick and mortar tobacco store. The jars they keep in it. It's more or less just an ordinary run of the mill cherry aromatic, but it's good. Has a decent mellow flavor. Um, what does this remind me of? It's almost like the same strength level as Boswell's chocolate cream, only it's in the cherry. It's kind of like in that realm of mellowness, and probably just like I said, a mellow aromatic. It has a wonderful room note, delicious smelling room. Warm up the room for all your wonderful friends who just love to smell your pipe burning away. Anyway, it's a beautiful night out tonight. Figured it was time for me to do another tobacco review, or smoke and talk and chat, whatever you want to call it. My next video I will be announcing. This should be either my next video or the second to the next video. I will be announcing my giveaway, which was supposed to be announced at the 2,000 subscriber mark, but which hasn't yet. I'm now up to, I believe, 2,256 subscribers. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you watching my channel. It means a lot to me. But like I said, I'm not a sensitive guy. You see a video you don't like, I'm open to the criticism. You do the criticism where you think you need to do it. Don't be afraid to say something, or hit the like or the down like, the unlike. I don't really, it doesn't bother me. I do this channel. I'm just sharing my experiences, my pipe smoking experiences with you guys. And I'd like to get to your channels and see all of yours. I can't always get to all the people who subscribe to my channel if in fact they do have videos. Some of them I've been clicking on and I noticed they have no content. So they have no content, then there's nothing for me to watch. So all you guys out there watching videos, viewers, I don't want to call you lurkers. People tend to call you lurkers. I'm just gonna call you viewers, okay? Hey man, put up some videos. We'd like to see them. We'd like to see your pipe collection. You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to be an accomplished MC to get on here and do it. It's not a big deal. I'm going to disappear for a few minutes and a few seconds on your time, on your clock there, and I'll let you know how this bowl of McClelland Take 6 is transpiring. I'll be right back. I'm back for a few minutes. I'm a quarter of the way down the bowl, and this tobacco has become very sweet. Kind of reminds me of a. Have any of you ever eaten the red velvet cake? Maybe a donut, the red velvet. It's kind of like a chocolate and a cherry mixed together, kind of like cupcake or red velvet cupcakes. Cupcakes. Don't think it has any chocolate, but it kind of is reminiscent of the red velvet cake. And maybe somewhere in between that and a cherry popsicle. It's very flavorful at this point. And I'm, like I said, well, now I'm getting pretty close to a third of the way down the bowl. Burns very well, which would probably be because of the burley content. Burley seems to be a great tobacco to break a pipe in. It just burns really well. It seems to burn all the way down to the bottom, and it's a good tobacco to build up your carbon cake in your pipe. I'm going to disappear for a few seconds again. A few minutes on my clock, and I'll be right back. I'm back. Some of the cherry flavor, I'm halfway down the bowl, some of the cherry flavor has dissipated, so we're getting like straight ahead burley, I guess. Maybe a little Virginia. Cut the camera again and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm 3/4 of the way down the bowl, and just kind of very little cherry flavor left, just mostly the burley and a little bit of Virginia's in there. And anyway, I wanted to mention that if you haven't noticed, I've changed the name of my channel from Iron Rails and Pipe Dreams to Iron Rails Street Rods Pipe Dreams, because I've been featuring, as you've been noticing, muscle cars and hot rods and stuff like that. I've been going to some shows, and they're kind of quite interesting, and I decided to keep it on as a for the time being a permanent part of my channel. We'll see how far that goes in the future. Anyway, I'm going to close this video out. The tobacco still has a really good flavor, and I've got a 1/4 bowl left. I'm going to finish smoking this and sit back and enjoy this wonderful spring evening. And I'll catch you guys in the next pipe video. Cheers.